What is up, guys? Gonna come in today back with a brand new episode of 5 new console mods to hit the Bethesda.net website this week. This is going to be episode 355 within my series, but without further ado, guys, let's just jump straight into the video. Sharashi's Den is going to be the first spot within this video, coming in at 22.7 megabytes of a download. This is going to be a port from the nexusmods.com, a voodoo/shaman styled player home that's within a cave. Very well detailed too. It's a little bit satanic, but we'll get to that in the footage and in the description too. The description reads of this one: the mod author has created a voodoo themed house mod for the Khajiit character, however worked more and more on it and created something a little bit more that was open to the public and could enjoy. This particular house or home or even cave house has a lot to offer, pretty much everything that you will need within there, such as alchemy, enchanting station, blacksmithing tools, anvil, tanning rack, grinding stone, workbench, and a cooking spit area for you to cook up all of your tasty, if not deadly, potions. For this one, there's an extra 2 other different chambers itself that you can pick up. They are all nav meshed, so do not have to worry about that, so you can bring all your followers within this particular player home with no major issues. No key or quest is required to enter the cave. All you need to do is just stroll in and walk in there. Now, there wasn't actually a map marker on the sort of particular map to actually find this, but once upon finding it and walking into that, you will then discover this particular location to go back, and then you can fast travel. For me, it's pretty cool indeed. This one is going to be located near Markarth, if you haven't guessed from the video already. If not, go back in and have a little look. Pretty cool and interesting little home. Definitely does represent that shaman/voodoo themed, that is for sure. As I said before, it's a little bit creepy too. Bet by iMac. This one is coming in at a whopping 211.6 megabytes of a download, but the amount of intricacy, detail, models, meshes, and textures that are going to be absolutely finesse within this mod is really insane. The original mod for this one was uploaded to the nexusmods.com, and for this one it does come with a lot of description. Only going to be reading a few of it. Overall, the texture rating is going to be 4K and has not been tested on Xbox, but I can say from me testing it from the footage on screen now and covering it, they are very, very nice indeed. Her dialogue does not appear after you meet, so save your game and reload in front of her to prompt that, but personally I didn't have any issues at all. Went straight up to her after upon stalling and she was absolutely fine. For this one, she is going to be based combat covering of 2-hander, sneak and block. For this particular one, her race is going to be Nord. The body type is going to be a CBBE SE bikini. Obviously you can tell that via the screen now. Obviously the muscular version of voice is going to be young, eager, and her weight is going to be 100, height of 1, age of 20. She is essential, so do not worry about that, and the relationship is going to be marriageable. And for the location of this particular follower is going to be the Markarth Forge. For this one, she is going to have her own unique custom 2-handed on her, which is absolutely insane. The amount of detailing on it was cool. I personally wanted to steal it myself and maybe even dupe it so I could have 2, but it's entirely up to you. I actually really like this particular one. It does come with a bunch of other different features. If you want to go and check those out with a full description and synopsis, as always, click the link down below and have a little look. For the third spot within this video is going to be Summonable Revered Dragon. This one is coming in at 2.1 kilobytes of a download. Added a powerful dragon as a summonable. No tweaks are made here. Everything is set to default from a dragon. All the shouts, but the health of this revered dragon will level up with the player all the way up to level 200. The current level set for this one as a summon is going to be level 20, and all you need to do is obtain the book within set location on screen now. As always, if you're struggling to find this, there's actually a own link for the mini mod showcase, as I like to call it, on this Bethesda.net website. The mod author does their own videos too, so I'd encourage you to click that subscribe button on their particular channel. And yeah, it's very good indeed. Actually, this dragon, it's pretty cool. I do like the aesthetic point of view of it. It's very nice indeed. The book is a little bit of a tricky one to steal, as there's quite a few guards covering it, but once upon getting it, is definitely worth it by having one of these iconic summonable dragons. But a penultimate spot within the video is going to be a mod called Septum HD. This one is coming in at 3 megabytes of a download. This is a simple HD replacer from the default Septum within the game without breaking design, that is for sure. So imagine if the textures within game, vanilla base game, are going to be 1K, this is going to feel like a 4K replacer. They are very, very nice indeed. I'm only throwing up an image on screen now just because obviously there's no point in covering one like this that is a retext and showing all the intricacy. It's better just to see it as a picture. Very simple mod, but also very nice indeed. If you like the immersion of Septim lying around or throwing it at people, then this will be a pretty cool mod to pick up. And for the fifth and final spot within this video is going to be the TLS Crash Preventer. This one is coming in at 53.9 kilobytes of a download. This mod author is still trying to help everyone's game performance run as smooth as possible with all of our major, if not huge, mods on the Bethesda.net website. One thing that is normal that causes the game to crash are the foot sounds of the game. The mod author simply disabled them to make the game crash less. I personally have had no issues with my game crashing. Obviously I've resetted my game upon installing mods just to get it all sorted and everything else. Maybe a rejig of the load order, but footsteps I've never had an issue with. It's more an effect than a simple muting your footsteps through the game. Even seems to improve FPS, which is definitely interesting and pretty cool. If anyone wants to trial this out and let me know if they get an FPS boost or it runs a little bit smoother with this mod in the background, let me know. Who knows, this mod is only going to be 53.9 kilobytes of a download. So guys, that's the end of this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. This has been episode 355 within my series. Guys, if you did enjoy, I would very much appreciate a like on the video. It does help me out an awful lot. If you're new around here too, make sure to click that subscribe button right next to as well. There is a little bell icon. If you click that, you will get a notification for every single time I upload a video to the channel. But until the next one guys, Killer Kev here and Killer Kev out.